final mini-league stage.
Missing one man that was very vital for them last season. Hoping now Wachuku is away on.
Attempt Salem, a 29-year-old international defender. Space for Ahmed Farag, another international. Penalty area just at present. Ahmed Farag, who've had the better of possession. He has Okogbue playing at the right back position. Gets forward almost. Orji with a throw in. The Heartland camp, they just need to settle things down. Of course, one doesn't know what happens around the field of play when the
very fast-paced player, one attacker for the.
And the Kalu Orji now getting that return. Well, that one connects, and in the end, they end it throw in. Stylish football, and they made it work quite well.
Fantastic defending by Kalu Orji for Heartland, cutting short. That attacking move by Sunshine Stars. Applauded.
Traveling fans from Owerri and Macro.
Jolly Osaz, he really has been mesmerizing. So also has Kalu Orji, and indeed a number of other Heartland.
Given him 11 goals in our competition this season.
Quite wary, very much aware of the threat posed by Anthony Okogbue, and they're paying particular. Lawrence wasn't dilly-dallying there. He came forward very quickly indeed to pick up the ball. Just international, but that is Daniel Akwe.
1988. So he's assistant coach for the side today.
30 seconds to the end of normal time, and we expect to have about 3 minutes or so.
Able to win them the title, and they finished it 11 places ahead of Heartland.
There you have it, really crunchy battle. Putting the ball down. Sends it back healing, and the cross comes in. Good blockage.
Calls for infringement, and it's not surprising because those who have been found guilty of the most dangerous fouls have not been punished.
Some of them unnecessary. Olowo resumes play with a free kick. Olowo. Heartland, a long ball back to the goal.
Mohamed Nagy. No substitutions required by Al Ali just at the moment. Yes, Chibambo. Nagy has it away.
But you could also say that in the process they may have received 1 or 2 knocks to their vital players, and so one thing cancels out the other, and it simply seems to balance out here.
Indeed, Heartland in Ogun State in southwest Nigeria prepared very well. Came into Lagos yesterday, and so it's there. They're giving out a.
And that one is brushed through, no problem at all for the goalkeeper. Everything right there. He was just tied unlucky. He couldn't get the tenacity. He needs to show more team spirit, and that may bode well for them. Otherwise, they are on the back foot at the moment.
And technically, you will see that Heartland, the positioning sometimes confuses those of.
Indeed, former Kano Pillars man is racked 5 goals already in the Nigerian Premier League this season. He's an experienced campaigner. He is to be a
very, very open. The Heartland can win the on the same point with the team.
Heartland with some work to do. Here's Orji once again in possession. Now forward from Ikechukwu Ibenegu. If you've ever tried to play beach soccer, it's a and they'd be very satisfied with their evening's work so far. Would be Ismail, the best of service either. It's a nice little Miley. Orji gets a return ball from Bello Kofamata. And further to Orji Okogbue. Kingsley Udo. In fact, that was Efug out towards to have plenty of confidence. John Oweri suddenly pops up on the right-hand side of attack, which leaves Al Ali have thrown at them. And it really has been, I could say, a team in decline, but Ibenegu playing much more a forward role than we've seen in the couple. Flick on comes from Ibenegu. Doing well enough to control the pace of the match when they do have possession, Heartland. Now, space for Orji on the right-hand side. Ibenegu is free in the CAF Champions League. Haven't missed anything. The score remains and Al Ali 1 match referee. Heartland intent in moving forward. John Oweri. There's space on the left from Nagy. Orji game comes in the dying moments here. Final burst, just 30 seconds remaining. And even the coach wants the final whistle now.
As a consultant to Kelechi Imatole's side. So, an impact for Thierry Henry.
Only at Aztec Stadium.
And Tladi Maduanya.
Doing what is good in the last 2 minutes. That either a first leg game, you should know, expect the worst. I want to tell you that SuperSport need to realize that this is not boxing where you can win on points. Here you win on goals only.
Inside, touch. Orji.
Sport, if they take a 1-1 draw to Nigeria,
not at all. If they don't get the extra. The very first unwritten rule, so to speak, is that winning is not a victory. If you're in this match when it was still drizzling, they can play and doing well. 5 minutes to play. United need a goal here. They've got a couple of catch-up matches. They've still got to catch up their match against Inyimba. They've got Sunshine Stars to play. Great, certainly a couple wrong for both sides, it must be said. Admittedly, Heartland had a great through ball in the first half. It was denied.
He is very, very wiry and full of trickery as well. There it is, Heartland going forward. Final, but very full of tricks, very much full of tricks here. And it's Heartland coming backwards. Ubido ball across, finding his man Kalu Orji. Kalu Orji sends him towards the chest. It's a throw in, not a free kick to Heartland. Orji, Ubido, Orji again, Ubido again.
Well, I think what he tried to do there was well done, but the intended recipient, Okogbue, was not keyed into the same page. He just took his run.
He looked up, he sees Orji sends the ball across.
And that's it's giving hope to his side of finishing the first half. His hold-up play has been fantastic. Spreads the ball to Kalu out on the right. The cross was a good one as well. Okogbue looked set.
Almost did. And Fiberisima. The ball just as far as another red-shirted player, Ubido. Ibenegu goes wide. And it's
as fortune of Maniwari, he gets thoughts being raked down his right thigh. He was in full flow here. Kalu Okogbue wasn't going to let him. He came across. He took the man and he took all of the. Well, he got both the man and the ball here. It wasn't a soft landing at all for Omoniwari. By the standing shooting captain for this afternoon, Shola Adeboye. Heartland can sniff blood now. That's it. And not dangerous one. What a heave here by Kalu. Put it into the mixer. Took a dangerous bounce. Dele Adeboye did well to get to regain possession. The only big problem is that Heartland are not very good at coming back when they go.
All the way from the round of 6 in Enugu, 0-0 Kwara United, 1-0 against Spotlight, and 3-0 against Dekina Dragons. And the first full-blooded
goals in the Premier League is there. Chidozie Johnson is wearing the captain's armband, Rashid Olabi, and that's Enyimba. You go over to Hartlepool. It's slowly but surely proving to be everything we had hoped for, everything we had expected. And it is these two sides that are lighting it up here. They call it the Oriental War, the Eastern War as it were. But Maxon Ojobo rallied there to stop them. That was a killer pass coming from the Mosquito. Ike Chukwuibenegu wide instead. It's Heartland trying to find a way through.
Heartland making incautious again, but 23-man, another move completed by Heartland defenders, and but 23-man there.
Stadium. The dancing and the jigging around, the excitement is almost palpable here.
Jan Ibrahim tried to caught into the 18-yard box. A good defending by Heartland. And Azuka is let loose here. He versus man, no. Beautiful defensive work